Halo Reach is already on its way to PC, and if you're anything like me, it's been about 8 years since you played Halo Reach last, and I've been waiting a long time for it to come to the PC, and we're finally here. So I wanted to go over a few things. The next flight will be Firefight, and with any luck, I will be invited to play some, and a lot of you will be invited to play some as well. So I'm going to go over in this video a bit of a refresher for me, a refresher for you about Firefight, and I'll quickly just go over what Firefight actually is for anyone who needs a bit of a refresher there. It's essentially just a wave-based co-op experience with up to 4 other players. So Covenant come in dropships every round, and there's a number of sets that you have to complete. You can add skulls, you can add different game types such as generated defense and versus mode, and it was a lot of fun. It was my go-to thing if I didn't really feel like playing multiplayer, and I'd already finished the campaign multiple times, so it just fit perfectly in Halo, and unfortunately it hasn't really seen a return since Reach. So hopefully the next Halo Infinite will have a firefight based mode. Obviously Halo 5 did have the Warzone mode, but that wasn't a true successor. So, oh, and Halo 4 did not have firefight. It had Spartan Ops, which was a letdown for many people, including myself. Seeing pictures can jog up good memories. So here are some of the maps that firefight maps that we used to play: Beachhead, Corvette, Courtyard, Glacier, Holdout, Outpost, Overlook, Waterfront, and the 2 DLC maps, Installation 04, which came with the Combat Evolved Anniversary, and Unearthed, which was from the Defiant map pack. Now, just looking at those maps, I already feel the nostalgia, and it's really raising the hype levels for me. But I got to be careful not to get too excited, because it's turning out to be a long process. The first beta flight, which was the campaign test, only had less than 1,000 people. So there's probably a high chance that I won't even get to play Firefight this time around. So we're probably going to have to wait for a future beta test realistically. Maybe one that they include a lot more people, maybe an open one for multiplayer. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we do have to limit our expectations at this point. Okay, moving forward, there's not really much that we know about the Firefight beta test this time around. We don't know if it's just going to be one map, if it's going to be multiple maps, if it's going to allow matchmaking, multiple players on the same server. We're not really sure at this point, but my guess would be that it is just a solo sort of deal, and I'm okay with that. They need to get their testing in, they need to get the game working across all different types of systems. Obviously, it's not all just going to be the same console playing it, it's people's different PCs, so we need to do the testing, and we just need to hold out and be patient, really. Speaking of patience, the MCC development update for July 2019 just came out a few hours ago, so I actually have a few more things to add to this video. Not too much, but we do have a few things to go over. After reading through this article, I can tell you that we indeed are getting Firefight matchmaking for the next flight. So that means we're going to be able to play with other players in the same game. So that's very exciting, and I'm glad I cleared that up. We can also see that the next flight, flight number 3, will indeed be PvP matchmaking. So that's very exciting there. They also tell us to stay tuned, as more news on the next Fireflight will be coming soon. So hopefully that is about a few weeks, maybe. They say they're still hard at work on it, but we should be getting it soon, hopefully. There's not too much else on the Halo Fireflight side of things in this update, but there is a little bit about bugs that they're testing, and anti-cheat and ultra-wide support. A lot of cool things that I'll be going over in my next video. So subscribe so you don't miss that. I'll be releasing that in hopefully a couple days. So that was my quick little firefight update video. Just a short and sweet video, not to waste any time. So if you liked my video, could you just hit a like? If you didn't, hit dislike. Subscribe to see more, and check the links down in the description if you want to check out the development update. And I'll be back with another video in a couple of days. Thanks for watching.